Hi, this is Raj from MR Sportscars. Here I've got a 991 series 911. It's a Carrera S. So it's a 3.8 litre DFI engined flat 6. This is a 2012 car, but it was actually registered by Porsche on the 30th of December 2011. It's finished in Basalt Black. It has the stunning Carrera Classic 20-inch alloy wheels. At the back they're a staggering 11 inches wide. These rear tyres have done 1800 miles. They're Pirelli P0s, and we've just fitted brand new Pirelli P0, also N-rated as well, on the front as well to match the rears. So decent tyres all round. We've also had all four wheels refurbished, properly diamond cut as they should be, as they were from the factory. Really stunning car. Bison self-leveling headlights are standard on these cars, which are a lovely teardrop design. Headlight washers as well, daylight running lights, LEDs. Basalt Black is a great colour for 911s. It has black leather interior, which as standard is extended across the doors as well as on the dashboard as well. And then in here there's a whole raft of sports related options. 4-way electric seats, so they go up, down, back, forth, and the backs go back and forth electrically. So this car has sport chrono, so it has the dashboard stopwatch, which is also a clock when not in use, which is a real neat addition versus the earlier 997 models. They've actually repurposed it into a clock when it's not in use, whereas on 997s it's just off. This car has sat nav, which is all touchscreen. It has Bluetooth audio streaming, climate control, 3-stage heating on the seats, and then all 7 buttons that were possible. So Sport, Sport Plus, PASM, traction control off, rear wing up and down, switchable sports exhaust, and start stop. This is a 7-speed PDK, and it's also got, to complement that, the sport design steering wheel. So it's a thicker leather steering wheel with proper paddles, one to go down a gear and the other one to go up a gear. So very easy to navigate with that. The classic 5-dial dash on the 911 behind the steering wheel. So you have everything to hand, plus you have a whole bunch of other stuff you can select on that side. TFT. So interior is in great condition. It also has BOSE, and it also has cruise control as well, actually. So it has that extra stalk there to control the cruise control. And then the rear seats have ISOFIX, which you take these off, and then you've got your ISOFIX there. So very practical. Sunroof as well, so it has a metal lid steering sunroof. So I'll just put it onto tilt, so just let a little bit of air in when you're driving along, or you can have it fully open as well. And it sits on top. LED rear tail lights, which were completely redesigned. The 991 was essentially, all intents and purposes, an all new 911 series, 5th decade of the 911. It's actually, even though it's slightly bigger, it's 4 centimeters longer in total length, but also the wheelbase is actually 10 centimeters longer itself. So the wheels are actually tucked in further in the corners. So this car is covered 50,801 miles, and it's got a full Porsche and Porsche Specialist Service History. Yeah, and as I said, it's in lovely condition. Just show you the back and the front as well. Actually, quickly, the previous owner put in a black view dual camera, wide angle camera system there. So there's the front one all set up. It's all wired into the OBD, so all the wires are hidden away, but basically it records when the car's stationary, and also when the car's on the move it has GPS, so it logs speed, I believe location as well. So that's all you get to see of the engine, unfortunately. So just that little service flap, which is above the rear wing, which comes up there. 400 horsepower, 325 foot-pounds of torque. We've just fitted a new proper start-stop battery. The original Porsche one was getting a bit tired, a bit sluggish to start up, so we've just put a brand new one in. So that is there. X-side start-stop. They're not a cheap battery by any. Start-stop batteries are very expensive, the proper ones. It would probably run on a non-start stop, but to be honest with you, for longevity, it's best getting the proper start-stop. So there we have it. As it left the factory, 991 generation 1, so it still has the flat 6 non-turbocharged engine, and yeah, ready for its new owner. I mean, some of the technology on this is just staggering. I mean, it has PTV Plus with an electronically locking rear diff, so it actively controls the rear wheels much more so than the 997. It is actually slightly lower than the 997 in overall height, but you've got much more cabin space in it. So it's a real step change, this car. There's the rear view. So yeah, there is the 991 series Carrera S. If you'd like to find out more, please get in touch. Thanks for watching.